Here we are at the Gaydon Land Rover show. My car is here on pole position. It's getting a lot of attention from passers-by. And I'm going to go for a walkabout now, see who else is here. A couple of Freelander 2s here. We've got these guys, and there's a few more parked over there on the Freelander Owners Club. I will go and have a look at those cars in a moment, but let's walk this way. So I was chatting to this guy, can't quite remember his name. He is in the Freelander Facebook group, one of them. Not sure about this gentleman. We've got CVC register here, which apparently is sort of like the first production models or prototypes or something like that. There is a sign here actually that explains what it's all about, and it's fallen over. So there we go. CVC register was formed 2009. Find and rescue the last remaining Range Rovers and other models. Various ones here. Right, let's go for a walk down here. Now the show today, it's Sunday, and the show was on yesterday, and it's a bit quiet. It is a bit quiet. There are empty spaces down there. I turned up here about 9 o'clock, and I deliberately got here early because 2 years ago I arrived at 10 o'clock and I had to park up the grassy knoll, up in the other overflow car park, because it was full. So this year I thought I'll get here early, and I arrived and this was virtually empty. There was hardly anybody here, and slowly it's been filling up, but it's not as busy as it was last year. We've got a couple of burger vans here. I don't know what it is, burgers and tea and coffee. There's a couple of trade stands. In a bit I'll go into the actual museum, have a little wander around in there. Oh blimey, I've just spotted Barney the dinosaur. This is the Purple Peril, Libby's car. She's one of my Instagram followers. There you go, Purple Power. Crikey, that is very, very purple. That is shocking purple. Yeah, wow. I don't know where Libby is. Libby's probably around somewhere. Is this Libby? Who's Libby? Hi Libby, you're on YouTube. Say hello. I'm Scott Beavis. I'm parked just down there. Yeah. I've spotted your car when I was on the M40. It's so bright. So yeah. I'll come up and chat a bit more in a bit. I'm just doing a quick walk around, just do a vlog. All right, see you in a bit. Right, that was Libby, who owns the purple monster. Okay, what else have we got here? Lots of ex-army and series 1 and 2 and 3. The old ones. Right. Range Rovers, old Range Rovers, in excellent condition by the looks, and the obligatory police Range Rover over the back. Let's try and get a shot of that. There we go. The original police Range Rover. Wow. Blimey. Once upon a time, that was cutting edge of British motorway police cars. Amazed it actually caught anyone. Right, what's going on in the arena?
Behind me. Hello ladies, have you seen what we've got coming up next? I'm sorry to say, but if you thought these were pretty, wait until you see.
Okay, that is pretty cool, whatever that is.
The lovelies, that is my
What is that thing, a bowler wildcat or something?
You're going to be performing some
pretty amazing
music for us, and it's a band of 3.5.
Gives me an idea. One day I might make a Freelander 2 equivalent. A rally Freelander 2. Right, I'm not going to go round that side. because the guide dog's for the blind guys over there, and he'll accost me and try and make me sign up to something. Give him a wide berth. They can be a little bit aggressive, those people, chuggers, we'll call them whatever you want. Trying to get you to donate.
Lovely. So, if you would like to head over...
Right, another ambulance. Flipping heck. I think you're better off just dying, actually, rather than going in the back of that. Right, what else have we got around here? What's happened to this one? A bit scratched up. Yeah, not everyone washes their car before the show. Some of them just bring them as they are, fresh from the fields. He's leaking something. Yeah. Whatever that is, unless he's knocked his tea over, there's something that looks oily. Some oil leaking underneath his car. Well, it is a Land Rover, so it is going to leak. Right, what have we got over here? Right. Couple of trade stands over there. There's one selling tools over there somewhere, and there's a guy selling camping gear and a guy selling t-shirts, and that's it. And then one auto jumble. Not going to get too close. There he is. There he is. He's looking at me. No, I'm not donating. Right, auto jumble. It's as close as I'm going to get. Oh, what's he done here? Oh, auto silicone hoses. Now, these vents, watch this space. I might be fitting some on my car. What else have we got? We've got the ex-army guys over there with the machine guns. Hopefully they've been made safe. And we've got a guy here, it literally is a monster. It says monster on it. Yeah. Crikey. What is it? You can get stuck in that. Wow, serious piece of kit. Okay, so it's still arriving. It's nearly 1 o'clock and people are still arriving. A couple of years ago, if you turned up at this time, you wouldn't get in. But there's a lot of free spaces here, a lot of empty spaces. I remember one year I had to trick my way into this area. I had to say I was with the 4x4 response guys. They didn't want to let me in here because it was really full. I managed to blag my way in and then just parked in the first space I came to. Now I still parked up the grass. I think that's out of choice actually. Oh, someone's turned up in a Merc. And a Tesla, I think. What are people thinking of? Go to a Land Rover show. I saw a Volkswagen Up a minute ago. Okay, there is PowerfulUK. Simon will be around somewhere. He's always busy. Here he is, there he is. He's talking to somebody as usual. Now, believe it or not, this is the Stig. It's the white one. Simon's resprayed it. I think he wrapped it actually in some sticky green plastic. Possibly gave it a coat of paint with some Hammerite or something, but I think it's actually he's done something. He was talking about Raptor paint here. The Raptor paint, wrapped it. Now that's quite cool, whatever that is. Yeah. Now this thing, molly plate. I want to do something like that on my car. It's got his GoPro mount. GoPro mount, that's an idea. And these kind of lashing eyelets there. Yeah. Right, there we go. Bad luck, walking under a ladder. Now, things like this interest me. Electronic gizmo on the outside of the car. All these sockets here. See, the worry with that, you park it in Tesco, someone's going to open that up and start fiddling with it. I don't know what these are. These are probably for extra lights or, yeah, charging the GoPro maybe. Ghostbusters containment unit. And he's put the steels on for off-roading. Right, let's have a look at the snorkel.
Well, yeah, there was that skeleton frame, wasn't it?
It's not metal, but it looks metal because he's powder coated it or painted it with this Raptor paint, which makes it, gives it that powder coat kind of look. Oh dear, I'm not sure about this.
Oh, is this the bag?
Simon, I think you've gone a bit mad with the Raptor paint. Guys, even painted the brake discs. Hold on a minute. Number plate, please. Pull over. There's the number plate. No, he's not running one.
Yeah, because that is a genuine one.
Yeah, so I brought the
I think that looks better in green than white. I liked it in white. It did look good in white, but it looks better in green.
It's exactly the same.
Stickers. This is what I need to do.
The aftermath. It was the sort of subframe, the spider.
Ah, the wrapping mob.
Right, okay.
So
it comes without it.
I think.
So it was wrapped.
Yeah, I think you might be as well to order for the price difference.
Right.
Order the aftermarket.
I'm going to nick one of your stickers, Simon.
And then see what's behind it. But watch. You're going to have to unfortunately watch my video of the bash plate.
Looking good. Looking good. Right, I've nicked one of his stickers. And down this end, we have the Freelanders next to the skips. Yeah. Could have put them in a better location, really. Oh, there they are. They're all up there. Now, I don't part with these guys, not because I don't like them. I'm just not in their club. And they probably welcome me with open arms. But it is a club for Freelander 1s and 2s. I'm not really into Freelander 1s. I'm a Freelander 2 person. So, yeah, I come up and I say hello and I chat and I'm pleasant and they're pleasant back. But I park elsewhere. I think it's just not on really to kind of gate crash their club stand really. So, yeah. What have we got on here? Various models. That was a D4 there. I don't know what that's doing here. Freelander ones. It's a real mix. I would say 50-50. Freelander ones and Freelander 2s. And they're all sitting around chatting. Give us a wave for YouTube. Yeah. I'll come up and say hello.
You want to come up for something to eat?
No, I've eaten already. I had a tuna roll. So, yeah. So I'm Scott, the YouTube guy. The Freelander 2.
Yeah.
I've met most of you before, I'm sure. But yeah, Freelander 2 guy. Hi there, you alright? Yeah, Scott Beavis Pits. My car's over there, near that purple and white flag over there. So, sign it?
Yeah, on the bonnet.
Oh, really?
On the property in memory of a loved one.
Maybe. Yeah, have you got a pen or something? Or,
It's on it.
there's a pen on it. Right, I'm going to go and deface your car. I won't write anything rude though. Yeah, right. Right. So, we've got to sign the car. Oh dear. Is there any room? Right. So, what can I write? Hang on a minute, let's get this pen open. Crikey. Right, I'm not going to put big writing, I'll do something small. Right, someone's done something to their dog there. So I'm going to write Melvin. And I'll do a heart and a cat's paw print. So Melvin was our kitten. Oh dear, that looks like a face. Oh dear, I've really cocked that up. Melvin was our kitten. He got knocked down and killed a couple of years ago. And we've only got Pit Lane Kitty now. But Melvin was a lovely kitten. There was only one and he got knocked down. Very sad. Right. Rest in peace, Melvin, along with all the other dead pets. Right. Cheers, guys. See you later. Right. Okay, so where are we going next? I think I'm going to go into the museum. And there's two parts to the museum. There's the big bit, and there's a sort of another kind of exhibition-y area with loads of old classics. So what I'll do is I'll stop filming now, and I'll just start up again when I'm safely in the depths of the museum. Okay, here we are in the museum, and all sorts of cars and motorbikes and everything in here. And I think they've got some like racing cars and things like that. The land speed ones are at Bewley, and I always mix the two museums up. My granddad was a mechanic. I expect his garage looked like this. 1933 model Ford Model Y. Okay.
That reminds me, George will be home for his lunch soon.
Yeah.
Quite eggs today.
Right. That's a bit like the one James May had in India. Bloody, oh, what's that thing? Vauxhall? No way. Wow, I've not seen that before. That is a bit of a concept vehicle. 1970 concept SRV. Mad. Yeah. Some of these concepts, it's actually a good job they didn't actually make it into production. Nice Corvette. Right, now we're talking. There we go. What have we got here? Jaguar Formula 1, Eddie Irvine's Formula 1 racing car, 2000. I remember going to Silverstone when Nigel Mansell won it. I think Eddie Irvine was driving then, I think. Might have been when Damon Hill was racing, but I'm not sure. And this one's a bit of an odd looking one. Is this actually a Nelson Piquet? This doesn't look Formula 1-y. This looks more like, is it Indy or something? Formula E. Oh, it's quite new, 2017, Formula E. God, that's yeah, quite different looking to the Formula 1. I know that one's older. There's wings and things here. Yeah. Wow. What's amazing is even though it's electric, they still have the big sort of hump thing here. What looks like an air intake, but it's not. That's the rollover hoop. But they've still got this bit, which normally you would have to feed the air down into the engine, but with electric you don't have that, you don't need that. Alright, let's have a look around here. Oh, crikey, an 1100. Austin 1100. My mother had one of those when I was a kid. It always broke down. I was walking home in the dark because the car had broken down. A hateful car, absolutely hateful. Now, somewhere in here, there is a DeLorean, and it's not just any DeLorean, it's one of the cars they used in the film. Impressive track modification there. I think that's this is the Darien Gap one, isn't it? Look, there you go, Darien Gap Expedition. Trans-American Highway, all the way down North America and South America. There's got a little gap in the middle, and this got through, and I think was probably the first vehicle to do it, I think. Yeah.
Questo magari è una chicca da geek per i tuoi follower.
That's quite cool. Judge Dredd, I think it's Judge Dredd, or is it? It might be Total Recall or something. Let's have a look. What is it? It is Judge Dredd. Yeah. Wow. Huh, that is fantastic. Imagine doing the school run in that. Wow. I wonder if it actually drives. It might have been just sort of a design that they kind of made for the film. I don't know. I think it actually is driven in the film. It's got an exhaust pipe, which would indicate it has an engine. Yeah, don't know if it would do that well off-road. It's got good ground clearance, but it's got these kind of funny plasticky things on the wheels here, which would get broken off straight away. Oh, here we go. There it is. Right. There we go. Back to the Future Part 2. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones they made for the film. I think. I don't know if I mean they probably made quite a few. I'd really like to make a Landalorian, not Mandalorian, a Land Rover DeLorean. Basically a Land Rover but with a flux capacitor on it. And this one's got, let's have a look in there. I don't know if you can see that. There is a flux capacitor. You've got the time circuits. Well, time circuits I think is this thing here with the displays, and then there's a big switch thing that you turn. And I got Mr. Fusion, which those of you who know Back to the Future will know appeared right at the end of Back to the Future 1 when Doc comes back. And then, yeah, there it is. What is it? It's like a food processor or something. Yeah, so it uses that instead of the plutonium. This is quite cool. What is this one? Le Mans. 24-hour. What is it? Is it a Jag or something? Don't know what it is actually. Don't know, it looks a bit yeah, it's TVR. I think it's TVR. There you go. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, now I see it from the front. Yeah, that's definitely a TVR. Tyrrell, Formula 1, 1970. Not here. Triumph engine in that one. Yeah, 1978 March Triumph. Wow, yeah. Didn't actually know Triumph. I knew Triumph did a lot with bikes, but I suppose, yeah, they made the old Spitfire and the TR7 and things like that, but I didn't realise they ever did Formula 1. Metro, rear-engined Metro. I mean, the Metro was another horrible car, but yeah, having the engine in the back may have improved it a little bit. There's a TR7. Used to love those cars when I was a kid. V8 TR7. Right, we've got some land speed cars up there. Most of them are Bewley actually. They've got the Bluebird and the Sunbeam and that Bewley. But a couple of others here. Right, now there's more cars upstairs. How do I get upstairs? stop recording and carry on when I've found the stairs. Right, here we go, found the stairs at last. Don't take the escalator, that goes to the cafe. Right. Okay, what have we got up here? Oh, what's that? Lotus Carlton. VXR8 Vauxhall. I think this is a bit like the Holden one, isn't it? Which is like the Australian Vauxhall. There's not much up here actually. Another Vauxhall. What's going on here? Is this the Vauxhall floor? This is all Vauxhalls. Oh dear. Right. Okay. How do I get down? Going the same way. Right. If I'd have known it was just Vauxhalls up here, I wouldn't have actually bothered. I'm not a massive fan of Vauxhalls. Right. I think what I'm going to do now is head out and go across into the other museum-y building. It has other cars in. It's just like a big collection of old British cars. So from this bit, that's all. Right, now I'm going to head into the collections centre, where they have a collection of cars.
Perspective, because that's the world.
Okay.
What area did you take in there?
Oh, he's doing a Mini. Yeah. Brings back a lot of memories. Half of my car fell off as well. It's down here. There's a kind of workshop down here. Oh look. Wow, what is that? That's pretty cool. That's like a Le Mans racer. Oh, wish we could go down in that bit. Another police Range Rover. A little bit newer than the other one. Okay, right. Find my way out. Let's head. It's a bit dark in here, so hopefully the camera is exposing enough. Freelander 2. Bronzy colour. Just like mine. In a different colour. So it's a 56. So that's September 2006. Mine is 09. A couple of years newer. Apart from that, exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, what else we got in here? Loads and loads and loads of British cars. Classic British cars, some new, newer. All sorts here. Rovers, Minis, Mr. Bean's car. I don't know if that was actually Mr. Bean's car. Oh no, hang on a minute, what's this? Gearless prototype. No clutch, no gearbox. Variable ratio drive. Oh my goodness. Really? Oh, no gear stick. Half the fun of driving a Mini was changing gear on the little 4-speed box. ERA Turbo Mini. Right, I've spotted something. There's a Camel Trophy Land Rover over the back. Camel Trophy Discovery. Some sort of prototype. It's like a smoothed off Defender. Must be a prototype then. Freelander 1. Lots of stickers on it. I don't know if this was some sort of rally one. I don't know. UNICEF. And what is probably the last ever Metro. Yeah. Well, they do say all bad things come to an end. Oh, nice Land Rovers over here. There's a G4 Challenge over the back there. You can tell where the Land Rovers are because there's always a big crowd. So we've got Discovery, what is this? Discovery 4 pre-facelift. And we've got a Defender there. Is that the Lara Croft one, I wonder? Might be the Lara Croft. I think it's parked so tight, can't even get in there. G4 Challenge D2, I think. And then we've got a fully kitted Defender there, which may or may not be Lara Croft's car. I don't know. It's pretty good, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Right, now I'm going to head out, find my way downstairs. Now there is a Jaguar exhibition downstairs, which I'm not going to bother going into. I've seen it many times before, and yeah, we're at a Land Rover show, not a Jaguar show, so I'll skip that and I'll film back outside. Right, we're out in the sunshine again. I'm going to get an ice cream and head back to my car and see who's standing around my engine bay.